Hey everyone, how you all doing today? Welcome back. How you doing, Georgia Assassin? Alright, let's get this going. So, welcome back to WolfCreek, as always. Alright, let's zoom out. So, just trying to clear a little bit of an area that I want to work on today. Basically going to be going through and creating some new vineyard area. Alright, so just got to take some of these trees out first of all. And how you doing, Oppies? Alright, so over the weekend I've literally gone through, sold a little bit of stuff here and there that I had. One thing I am going to be doing, once I've cleared some of these trees, is selling off a couple of the mines. I've filled up a silo. Oh, come on you. This one's going to be a bit of a troublemaker, I think. Let's come out a bit. Yeah, so I'm going to be selling off one or two of the mines that I've got currently. As I've already filled up a storage. Is this thing going to take a what? This one's being a bit of a pickle. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And that's then going to go in towards, obviously, paying for the orchards or the vineyard stuff. I'm going to start off with, first of all, creating probably a road going around the outskirts. It's a pretty big area actually that I've got. You're doing great. You're not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. So I'll show you the area that I'm working on at the minute. So obviously, right now this is where my vineyards are. I've got them, actually three of them harvested. These three here. I've got the coffee still to do at some point. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be keeping the coffee for the minute, as there's nothing really to do with them, and to be honest, they don't really sell that well. But this is the area I'm working on right here. It's literally going to be this area to start off with. Obviously, I want to clear the trees. I want to smooth off a little bit in places, and then what I'm going to do is obviously create like little roads going around. And what I'm kind of thinking is, how you doing, Prom? Good afternoon to you too. So I've kind of got an idea of what I want, and it's going to be a sort of road going around the outside with like a road maybe down the center, and then have the vineyards sort of coming off in each direction. So it's literally sort of, so you've got a road sort of maybe coming down here, maybe a dirt road or something, and then have the vineyards either side down here. That's kind of what my vision is at the minute. We shall see whether it actually turns out that's the thing. And how you doing, Gamer Paul? I got issues with the Goldmaster. What's up, bud? What issues are you having? Now, did I get that last stump? I hope so. Yep, good. Okay. Because this is a really good area, I think, for the vineyards. So this is kind of why I've chosen this down here. It's saying no active products. What I probably recommend is deleting it and then re-download them. So you just go into your mod folder, delete the Gold Masters, and then resync. Maybe something got messed up with the last download. There we go. There's that. Billy, can I ask you a question about the map download? You can, no problem. No, yeah, go for it. If I can help, yep. Plus the nice thing, obviously, with all these trees, I can actually fill up on wood chips to make obviously methane. Because obviously with the new factories coming out, you're going to need the more, the merrier. This is going to be another buggy tree, I think. There we go. Just keep pushing into that. There we go. I've got to try and get over it. Just do that a sec. no, I'm gonna have to do the tractor instead. Let's turn that speed down a bit. Come on, behave. There we go. Ooh, nope, there it is, right there. Hey, Viking streaming, how you doing, buddy? When was Goldmaster update last? Well, it's been quite a while, to be honest. So, yeah, it's not had an update in quite a while. The only thing, actually, let me have a quick look in my mod folder. Obviously, that was probably added. Was a little line to remove it from the contracts menu. Let's have a look. So my Goldmasters. Well, it says it's the 9th of January for mine. So why yours started bugging out, who knows? You've just put it down for the first time today. Oh, okay. Which one did you put down? The sand or the gravel? Oh, see, I know I've got the gravel ones, two of the gravel ones down at the minute, which are up and running. There we go. Let me have a little look. See, because I think if I remember right, so there we go. Bit noisy for a second. And why is my torch on? Oh, so you will need to add gravel to the gravel one, sand to the other one. Yeah. Oh, so you put the sand or gravel up there, water into that area there. Diesel, if you haven't got it, we'll need to go into this trigger here. And obviously you got to activate it and all that. But yeah, if you're having issues with that, I'll probably delete it and maybe try again. So give that a try, Gamer Paul. But yeah, they definitely work fine for me, and I know quite a few others have got it up and running. I found version 1.2 in the SGA mods from Dave, but the sync version for the mod for the switcher is 1.4.1. Yeah, what it'll do is it'll update to the latest version prom. So that's probably what it is. Obviously, Dave probably just hadn't added that update version to the website. That's all that is. Obviously, what you should have. Let me switch to the desktop so I can show you mine a sec. So the version is should be 2.0.0.4 when it loads up, as you've seen there. And as long as you can click on options and get these buttons popping up once you've put the code in, you should have the current version. Oh, for WolfCreek, yeah. Let me just double check that actually. What version have we got of WolfCreek? Let me drag this across a sec so you can actually see what's going on. So I literally only updated this just yesterday, I think it was. As there was a bug fix for one thing. So yeah, so it should be 1.1.4 for the map itself currently. So if you sync via the website, yeah, obviously on the website it's 1.2, but it is exactly the same as what is currently as well on the mod for the switcher. So yeah, I'm sure at some point those numbers will come into sync. But literally everything that's on the mod for the switcher here on the download sync is what's on the website. So hopefully that helps you out. Hey, Mr. Jaron, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's all it is. It's exactly the same, so you're fine with that. Yep, right. So cool. Yep. So yeah, what's on the website is basically what's on here as well. There's nothing additional on here to what's up there. There we go. The only thing I will probably say is that I'm not sure if it's actually live yet, but there is an update for NBC Acres. And speak of the devil, he now comes in. So basically all the maps from now on will be running from version 1.2, I believe. And let me jump into Discord and we'll have a little chat with Mr. NBC. But different version. Yeah. Hey, little boss, how you doing? If he's there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not the boss.
Okay,
That's the gray haired.
mini
It's that
boss.
old man yeah, mini boss. No, I'm just a troublemaker.
Yeah, that you are. Right. What you were working on earlier, is that live now?
That is, well, okay. So it is live on the SGA mod folder switcher,
Okay.
but it is not live on the website
Okay, so
because
just
I don't have access to upload to the website.
yeah. So for any of you guys playing NBC Acres, a bug was found earlier with a few pallets. How you doing, Donna? Um, and obviously that is now live on the mod folder switcher if you want to sync. And what that'll do is, so there's about a handful of pallets that were thrown a few hours. A little character was added, unfortunately. So yeah, but that's now been fixed and ready for you guys to download. There you go. Thank you, Jaren, for that. I see
Yeah, yeah.
Giants released some more of their stuff. The big buds. Yeah, the big buds are out. The Anderson Bale trailers. Um, fiddlesticks.
I will tell you, anybody that's playing NBC Acres, you may want to wait about 45 minutes. There'll be another update that's getting pushed today.
Oh, okay. What's that for?
I'm adding all the hot spots and switching over the license plates.
Oh, posh. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. There we go.
So I'm
Yeah.
about 3/4 of the way through with the hot spots right now. So, but you can download it now and then sync again later. It's not going to change anything other than it's going to fix those pallets that you're having issues with. And then if Billy's still live, which he should be,
Yeah, I'm
I
on for
will
a
let
couple
you
hours.
know
So.
when I'm done with the hot spots and license plates.
Okay.
I know people have been asking for the hot spots, and I was just lazy.
Yes, you were. Never mind. Right, so what I'm thinking is if I start on that side there and then work. I don't know how many rows I should go for or how long.
37.
Why 37? That's very
Because
random.
it's a good number. No, that's a good number. There's a reason why I chose 37. Do 37 and see. You're talking about mowing, right?
No, I'm thinking about vineyards.
No,
Rows.
no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. If you're going to do vineyards, they need to be in a hilly area.
It is. There's a big, huge
No, that's
lump right
not.
there.
That's not that hilly. No, no, that doesn't work.
This is where I'm putting them.
No,
Tough.
choose someplace else. That doesn't work.
This is my map. You can do it on yours.
Oh man.
69. Really? Don't tell my daughter that. She's got a thing for 69 at the minute. It's doing my head in. She is. She's at that big in the stage now, I think. Right. So I probably will mow this up. I'm not sure. I do need the silage, to be honest. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get that mowed up first and go from there. Yeah, exactly. Shush. So this is kind of a long process, really. This part. Right. I kind of wish I had my the other mowers, but where you could link the two of them together. Right, how are we doing for time? So, got a few of you guys in already. Hey, hi time, how you doing, buddy? Start one and see what. Yeah, obviously I'd want to leave a bit of a gap around the outside, for obviously driving around, transporting stuff. But like I said, I'm kind of thinking of having like a in two parts the rows and go from there. Because obviously with the current capacities, I'm only going to get part way up a row, so there we go, that's fine. And while I'm here, actually come down the back here, I have made a bit of a decision. Oh, cripes. It's a bit back heavy on this thing. Yeah, it's been a bit of a while. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. And hope you are as well. Hi, time. So I decided to get rid of the pigs. They're now gone for the minute. I also got obviously rid of the feed silo and the pit that I had down here as well. So at some point I've got to figure out what I want to do with this area. Oop. But I do have something to show you guys a little bit later. I've got 2 factories coming this week. In addition to whatever Dave's doing. And actually, before I get too far on, let me pause that a sec and get Stream Raiders up and running because it is there waiting. So let's jump over here. And it's going to be a nice easy one to start off with. So for any of you guys who want to join in, the link is in chat. Yeah, I sold the bacon, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But I can always get some more later if need be. To be honest, they're not really doing much for me at the minute. I'm not even using the manure. Actually, I did sell the manure before I sold the pit off, or actually I used it in the composter, I think it was, or something. I can't remember now. But yeah, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. The link is in chat, guys. Obviously, Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for that first unit there. Obviously, it's going to be placing down within this blue area on this side. Obviously, it's 30 minutes on the clock there, and my tablet isn't connecting for some reason. I think my Wi-Fi's playing up again today. Oh well, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. So while you guys are doing that, I'll be clicking through here. So there we go. There's a mod out now that can have wider gaps. Yeah, seen it. I haven't actually added it yet. So, but to be honest, I'm kind of happy with the distance or the width that you get with them at the moment. So I'll probably leave it as it is. But easy developer controls is now out as well. And obviously that was the one that we used in 19 that allowed you to plant fields. They were great for testing, that was. Because it allowed you to plant a field that was pretty much ready from the get-go. So I've got that already on in my test folder. So there we go. Heck, I can't really see properly, so let's change here. Yeah, exactly. It just takes a little while for a lot of these modders to figure the in-game stuff out and create all these mods working. Right, I can't go through there. Wish I could. I wonder if I can sell that as a house. I don't think I can actually. I don't quite own that land there. Shame. Shame. But yeah, one thing I'm kind of thinking on this side of the road, over here, is to create maybe a little yard area for obviously the vehicles to go in, with some decorations around the outside, storage, stuff like that. So I'm not really fully sure yet. Haven't really got any plans of such. So there's that. I'm sure it will. But obviously we do have Mr. Thunder currently working on a few things. Haven't heard nothing yet, so hopefully Dave's working with him, getting all that sorted out. There we go. Ooh, I think this is going to struggle a little bit, but you shall see. Come on, you can do it. Wow, this thing's really going to struggle. And MW19925, thank you very much for the follow there. Much appreciated. And I'm stuck now. Welcome to the channel. There we go. Come on, out of there. God, this thing is really struggling somewhat. Come on, come on. Also, if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. We'll try and get them answered. There we go. Let's try that now. Turn that off. It's probably draining the power. Might need to get the other tractor on this one. There we go. So yeah, obviously one thing I would recommend if you're going to do anything, make sure to get your grass off. If you feel, let me see if I can get my lines up.
What errors are you having on product Oppies?
My words there. Just spin you around. Funny. Come on, there we go. There you go, that makes life a little bit easier. Products. The mining stuff. Oh, is that the same issues you were having yesterday?
No, that won't have anything to do with that. I don't know what those are. I know Dave looked at the log file last night there and had told you to remove a couple of things. You're still having the issue?
What I'd probably recommend doing with that then is to remove anything that isn't downloaded from the mod folder switcher and add them in maybe one at a time. That's a heck of a bump. Until you get those errors coming up again.
Is that a bump or something there?
There's a huge bump there. I'll just get that smoothed off. Give that a try. So I moved that mod that Dave said and it didn't move. The map cleaner. It's basically a loading wagon that's got a huge pickup on
Yeah,
it.
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's the one T Miller's been using. But as far as I'm aware, he's not had any issues, so I don't think it's going to really be that. Obviously, the stone that's in it is probably going to throw an error, depending on
I
how
know
it's
Dave said
set
he had
up.
a lot. He had a lot of errors in that log file.
Yeah, there's course play as well, probably causing issues. I don't mind losing a little bit of this, so it's fine. I'd have to have a look as well.
Is it fixed?
Never mind, I'm blonde.
Well,
I
he's
guess.
having issues. I want to make sure that I help him.
Yeah.
Or at least try to.
Also look at like your course plays and stuff like that, make sure that they are up to date. Obviously I don't run course play or auto drive, so that's just me to be honest. I'll just move that off a bit, see if that's any better. I'm hoping so. Yeah, did you get that fixed then, Oppies?
Hey, Georgia.
That's still a bit iffy. But I'm not too worried about this area to be honest, because obviously I'm going to have a road going around here or a dirt path or something. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong blinking button. Kind of use my keyboard and my wheel at the same time, which doesn't help. Alright, so let's get you lined up here. Oh heck, what's going on with this thing now? Control. Oh, I hate
Oh,
keeping
so T Miller got the same error. Okay. Yeah, do the sync and let me know.
There we go, that's what I want. Move. There we go. Yes, some of my key bindings are still not quite right from the other day.
Oh,
Kind of
really?
a pain, but yeah. I'm still updating your map now, NBC and Team Miller got the same error. Oh, right, okay.
It must have been the pallets.
It could be.
If it is the pallets, then yes, that will straighten it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny how one little thing in the wrong place will throw all those errors.
Oh yeah,
Well, that's the
that's for
joys of
sure.
modding, that's for sure. And making maps, making mods. Yeah. But yeah, so just so you are guys aware, obviously on Friday I did show it off, but we do have the Vodka factory coming, and I've also now just finished the Heinz factory. So you'll be able to get your tomato sauce, your tomato ketchup, I should say, your mayonnaise, mustard, and stuff like that from there. We have replaced the vinegar that was in there originally in 19 with a relish. So that's going to help use up some of your pickles when that comes out. Hopefully that'll be coming in as well this week. But everything's been tested my end. I've just literally got to try and figure out how to sort out the lights so they can actually turn on and off through the day. So apart from that, it's pretty well there. This tractor is severely struggling with these mowers. I'm wondering if it's just the hills that's maybe dropping the power a little bit. Let's do this a little bit
Could be.
freehand. But they should be going a lot faster than that. Mind you, this is a medium tractor, so but I'm sure it's got more than enough power. It does need repaired, but should be fine. We'll see how we get on. I do have obviously JCB at the top there. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in a bit once we've got a few more peeps in chat, so you can see what's going to be coming. But yeah, I got all the errors sorted out that I had the other day, and yeah, dual spawn triggers as well set up for the Heinz factory. Come on, let's see how we're going to do, because if this is going to just keep struggling like this, I might change over. Yeah, that's struggling far too much for my liking, so let's detach you. And let's detach you. Right, let's get the big boy out. There we go. See how this guy... Oh, let's turn you off. Alright. He's just as bad, almost. Right, let's see how we get on with this guy. No depth map available, but shape dust emitter. F. There's an error at NBC for you. What's the one I'm getting?
That's for mine.
Let's see a sec.
No depth map available.
I was having to fix that one. What's the one from it? Oh, that's the foliage in it. The other one.
Right.
FX Mark 1.
That's got to be one of the factories.
Hmm.
With...
Right.
Oh no, that's not my map. I didn't think so.
Oh, okay. What map's
Trying to
that
get me
coming?
in
Or what's
trouble.
that coming off of? Well, the thing is,
Because it's
look,
smoke, I would say that it is. There we go.
WolfCreek, really? Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not getting any emitter errors. That's interesting.
Are you running any factories that don't come with the download? Just asking.
That's possible. No.
Even if it's for an in-game crop, the reason I say that is that Smoke 01 is typically the dust that comes off when you dump. So it could be a trailer or something like that.
Yeah, I've had
That's
it
what I'm
on
thinking.
the Crampy trailer.
How about
So
a modded trailer?
so not necessarily this trailer, but I know when Shy Wizard converted this trailer over for me. When you unload, you get that an error like that. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same one, but yeah. Obviously, this is the Giants version. I have been playing around with the other one to fix it, um, so it could be a converted trailer, for instance, that you've got that hasn't been quite set up right on the unloading. And how you doing, T Miller?
Hey, T. Miller.
Fun, hey? The fun of dodgy mods.
Uh-oh, there's the boss.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Take
We're
where?
in
cover.
trouble now.
How you doing, boss?
Just barely made it. A little bit wet. I walked to the bank to pay the rent, and it started. The sky opened up. I'm like, oh, it's dark out here. It's gonna come down. Will I make it? Just a few raindrops,
Oh, that's
but
alright
it's
then.
pouring out now.
Good, I'm
Good
glad
time.
you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll stop
Well-
calling me boss.
Oh, he was calling you boss.
Yep.
Well, there is
Well,
really only one boss.
I'm gonna
That's
change
right,
it to
it's you.
mini boss.
And nope, it's not me.
But Dave's smaller than I am.
But he's always been looking out for me, so that's
Okay. He can be the boss too.
Alright.
How's everybody today?
Good,
Yeah,
and
not too
you?
bad.
Oh, not too bad. I just got a message from my favorite person, my new favorite person, sorry.
Alright.
Thunder or
Ooh,
Shy
Yeah.
Wizard?
Thunder today. Shy Wizard number 2 right now. He hasn't got back to me.
Oh,
Is he out there?
I have no idea. He hasn't mentioned.
If you're out there, Shy Wizard, check your Discord. I hope you're doing well. Other than that, no, I'm only kidding. But yeah, he sent me. It looks really getting close.
Oh, cool.
Really getting close.
Very nice.
Got a new little HUD display showing some information. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, it's hot in here. I gotta turn. See, it's only hot in here after I just sprint back from the bank.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I don't
Turn
get
it.
any more. Let's just give this quick smoothing off for a minute.
Hey, Yoppies, and Jaren, and Gamer Paul, and anybody else that I might have missed while I'm running around the house trying to get the heat turned down.
Let's do it this way instead.
Whew. 4 hours of grape and blueberry harvesting, and it half filled the factory.
Yeah.
Nice.
It needs a little bit of.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
great.
Love.
I'm working on right now is a new area for my vineyards.
Mm-hmm.
Just cutting the grass at the minute. I've got an idea of what I want. The only thing is I'm not sure how many rows I want yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking quite long lines, but have like a road down this, cutting them into almost like 2 rows, as it were. So 1 row becomes 2. So you can actually get in with a trailer and unload when you need to. Is what I'm kind of thinking
Oh.
at the minute.
Yeah, I just didn't worry about that. Take too much space, man. Hey,
It's only
Georgia.
gonna be just a little road to get through. There we go. But yeah, easy developer controls from 19 is now in 22. Oh crap, too far.
Easy developer controls. What
Yeah.
about? I thought that was power tools.
Nope.
Nope, they came out with their easy dev tools today,
Yep.
Nice.
which actually lets you do the fields and everything for testing.
Yep. So you can have a crop in your
Wow.
field straight away, ready to go.
Oh, so I could test the crop growth thing with Easy Dev and see if
Yep.
it advanced.
Yep.
And it also looks
Oh.
like it might have something to do with the grapes growth as well. I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked at it properly in game. But one of the
Mhm.
pictures had something to do with the grape vineyards. on the
Probably
right
will
side there.
conflict with power tools, my
Yeah,
guess.
I've taken that out for the minute. Power tools.
Then, does Easy Dev have super strength?
Yep.
Okay, all that matters. I need it. Got drug.
Yeah, pretty much do the same thing to be honest. So yeah. Right. Let's see if I can figure out where I need to go to. Oh, there's another bump there. God, this land is probably the worst one I picked. Oh well.
So, you want to know what else you can expect in Wolf Creek this weekend?
Well, obviously I've just
How about
mentioned
your-
about the 2 factories that I'm doing. So
I
yeah.
haven't even started looking at those, but I will say this. So, as I was designing my lovely orchards, I said, man, I wish I could put a sidewalk right down this side, but there's only the concrete. We really didn't have a cobblestone
All right, a
in
new
the map.
texture then. Okay.
No, I'm adding 10 new decorative textures for like cobblestones and just stone paths and stuff like that
That's
that
cool.
people can paint to make it look really nice. So
Cool.
I've got 4 of them in, and I got the rest of them downloaded. So if they all work, there will be 10.
Nice. You guys are getting
Yeah, it's
spoiled.
good.
Something else I can break.
Something else you can break. Let's see. Not sure.
Alright, there's that. Yeah, so far I got the Heinz factory pretty much done. The only thing I am having the issues with is obviously sorting out those lights so they go off during the day.
Mm-hmm.
I've also compared them to like the in-game ones and stuff that's previously in factory-wise, and I have no idea how to do it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm either going to need help, somebody to point me in the right direction and actually show me, or leave it for someone else to sort out.
Right.
Yeah. Um, can you
Billy.
add the road trail textures? Oh. Hey, soft stuff. How you doing? How you doing, Impact? What's road trail? Out of curiosity. Not sure what that is.
Road trail.
Yeah, Impact's asking for another
A
texture.
road. The road/trail texture. Which one is that? There's
No,
already a road slash. We have. I'm not gonna do the black one. That's kind of in NBCs but we have the road texture. We're not doing the black one in this Wolf Creek map. We got other ones. I know, but I don't want to copy everything that the other maps do.
There we go. Exactly. I would like the grass to grow texture.
You can't do a
No, they've
grass
got to be
grown
separate.
texture. That's a completely different. That's a foliage. It would just be like the grass texture you have on the ground now. You can't give that
Yeah.
3-dimensional to a texture like the grass is.
Yeah, unfortunately. Right, there we go. Language, young man. Language. PG over here.
when painting grass in the grass tire trails. A lot. Normally, I've never seen a trail texture in a map. I've seen people replicate it with. You can't just do that. Tire trails. You can make it with 2 strips.
Yeah, I know Impact was doing it the other day between his fields.
There's a texture posted in Mod Hub.
With
I'll have to check it.
gravel, I think it was. Right?
If it's something that looks like we can use, send me a link. Impact. Take a look at it. But Billy, do you want to hold on a minute? Let me go back real quick.
Because obviously you got that, the asphalt, which is one type of road that you can use. Obviously you can use your dirt if you wanted to. You can also use like some of these gravels and the dark dirt gravel. The moss ones, that's more like I suppose edge of a sort of forestry area type thing that you could possibly use. I know I use the gravel for a lot of things and the gravel dirt. Pathway gravel. Oh. Riverbed. Well, that just says it all. But I think at some point, not anytime soon, but some of these textures are probably going to be deactivated. Obviously, if Terraform does get their butts out their heads out of their butts and sorts out the digging side of things with the textures. But yeah, actually, I usually tend to use just gravel, to be honest. And how are we doing on Stream Raiders? So I've got 5 minutes still remain on Stream Raiders. If any of you guys do want to join in, exclamation mark Raiders in chat. We'll give you the link to it.
Billy, Billy, Billy.
I
You
didn't
want to
do
do
it.
a
What?
world premiere sneak preview?
Oh. Well, you could go on Discord, go live on Discord now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Okay, good. Give me one
It's
sec.
show you just to give people a eye on what it looks like currently.
Let me save
Oh, the cow oven.
this.
There's the animal oven right there.
Hang on a sec.
Shh, shh, shh.
Quit. Desktop.
Don't talk about it until.
Alright, excuse my desktop, it's a little bit of a mess. Let me...
Well, Billy, fix that desk.
You-
Right,
It's not as messy as mine.
let
I was gonna say mine's
me-
worse.
I did tidy up earlier, to be honest.
A double click and your whole desktop goes
So-
away.
I know.
You could hit the expand button so it's full screen.
Come on. Oh, cripes. Stop hitting that one. That one, thank you.
Not that
What?
guy.
Are you... No,
No. We don't want him.
There we go. That's
Well,
as good
he
as I
really-
can get.
He
Oh,
really
down
wants
there.
to watch me.
There you go.
That's as good as you're gonna get. Let's roll
Yeah,
this
right,
video.
here we go.
Please start engine first. Okay.
Ooh. Shame there's no sound. Oh well.
I don't have it on.
That's fine.
But check it out. See? 6 cows in.
Moo,
A cow
bird.
equals bread.
Cool.
and- See that? Pretty awesome, huh?
That is sweet.
You said there's 4 bread left over, which doesn't make sense. I said that's Giants math rounding.
Yeah.
That's common,
Yep.
you know. But there you go.
It's
We made
working.
cow loaves of bread.
Woohoo! There you
Pretty
go, guys.
sweet, huh?
An animal production trigger, basically. Ah, cool. That is totally cool.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
Okay, 10 shot. That
We'll
is
close that down.
absolutely cool. Right, let me do that because
Yep.
there we go. That's some really good news. That really is some really good news. Right, okay, yes, I know, go away. And I need to do that. And let me go back to the farm. So what actually I can do is show you quickly the two new factories that we're getting, in addition to whatever Mr. Dave drums up this week. Let me switch that. There we go. Close. There we go. So while I'm out of my save game, I can load up my new game. So 2 new ones are going to be, if I can find them now. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So I was going to have the Heinz factory coming this week, hopefully. If Dave gets some in before the weekend. And obviously the other one that he's currently got is somewhere in here. Oh yeah, the vodka factory there. Right then. Both are in-game working fine, so that's cool. I am happy with them as they are. Obviously, just need a few tweaks here and there. So we shall see. There's a let's see if I can... Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's been removed. You've heard of tiger bread, but never cow bread. Yeah, exactly. Right, so let's get this loaded up. And I can show you them off as well. Right, as my Wi-Fi isn't working for my tablet for some reason, I'm going to turn that off. Ah, joy. Dang it. Right, so while that's just quick doing that, let me jump over, get Stream Raiders done and dusted. So, as always, thank you guys. We do have 38 units down. Much appreciated. Here we go. Oh, there you go, NBC. The problem has been fixed and the errors are gone. Cool. Very cool.
No, this isn't. I love my conversations with
Still
Thunder.
says no product size. Have you turned them on yet, Gamer Paul, and added product? There you go. Well done, guys. And the first rewards are going to Welsh Wizzy and Jaren. Congratulations, bud. Ooh, I'm getting a little something too. There we go. There's that.
But that looked pretty good, didn't it?
That did. That was very impressive.
Cows go in.
And let's go for another nice easy one to carry on from there. And obviously the link is now in chat. It's got products. Yeah, oh, that is really weird. I have to think about that. Let's see. So if you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. Link is in chat. We've got 30 minutes on placing down. Not sure why you're getting that issue, Gamer Paul. Because obviously, like I showed you, I've got mine placed down. This is just a copy of my current one, slightly earlier. Also, you've added your water, you've added gravel, you've added diesel to it, yeah? And then come into the menu, hit activate, yeah? On the line. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that does help. Obviously, make sure to activate it.
Activation is a necessity.
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, so obviously this is my test map, so I can show you what's new. So first of all is going to be the vodka factory. Let me enable flight mode because it does make life a little bit easier. And I don't want to turn around quite yet because you'll get to see that one. So it's going to be no bad size building. Obviously what I've done is I've made sure that it comes to the edge and actually dropped it down so there isn't a huge lump there when you're actually going in and out. And there's obviously the Heinz, you're going to have to see it after all. This will light up at night as well, around obviously the inside and around the outside. The signs light up and everything as it should. So with this, let me just jump down. As you can see, I've been quite heavily testing this one. Do we have more than one? So obviously I've got two factories ready for you guys. Obviously Heinz and the new vodka factory, Smirnoff. Let me jump down here. So obviously you got two areas you can come in. One there and one there. And there's also another exit on the other side. Up here is going to be where you drop in your potatoes. And obviously when you drop your potatoes, there's going to be a little fill plane here that fills up. Let me turn that speed down. Just so you see. One thing I didn't animate was this here. Because I did ask Dave and he said not to bother. So I've left it for now. Obviously, I might try and have a little play, see if I can get it animated. Just so it's showing as coming up and across there. I'll come into there in a minute because that's going to be an unload area. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And as you can see in the menu, we're going to be doing cherry, cranberry, orange, peach, and watermelon vodkas. And as you can
Beautiful.
as you can see from the actual list, there's quite a few things to go in there. This is going to be your indoor unloading area. It is a little bit noisy in here, unfortunately. But yeah, you can drop your pallets off straight on the ground if you wanted to, or keep it on a trailer. Both I've tested and work fine. And obviously your tippers will go there as well. And then obviously this is where your pallets are actually going to be spawning along here. I did raise it up a little bit, just so you could actually get a few more pallets spawning out at a time. And as you can see, each pallet on the thinner end has what it is. So obviously you got your cherry vodka, your peach vodka, which is a new one. It basically replaced oh heck, I can't remember what the other one was now.
Raspberry.
The raspberry one, yeah, thank you. You got your cranberry vodka there, your watermelon, and obviously your orange vodka. So I tried to keep the colours sort of matching what's in the product to make it a little bit easier. Obviously, as an additional output for that, thank God for that, it's a bit noisy in there. There is going to be compost produced as a byproduct from obviously washing potatoes and such. And as you can see straight ahead, the unload where you can pick it up is from here. It's on what I've at the minute got it set up is a very, very little bit coming off of each line. It's like only like a 10% if that. It's a tiny, tiny little bit. But yeah, that's where you'll be basically collecting it from there. But all the doors work and are nice and smooth. Same with obviously 4 doors on here. There's one there, one there. I'll scoot straight through. One there, and one just there. And obviously this is obviously going to be where you go into your menu, and you can see that you got your cherries, your potatoes. That is a pain in the butt where it comes across, but you got your sugar, water, pallets. Obviously you're going to need a few bits from the government building. Obviously it's going to be normal and boosted lines, as you can see just there. Should scroll that down. Cranberries, oranges, peaches, watermelon, and obviously output wise you're going to have your 5 types of vodka and compost. So obviously it just needs maybe a few tweaks. See what Dave says with that. Obviously the pallets do upload fine. Obviously I moved all these out. I literally ran it through a couple of days, just through testing and that, just to make sure that it was all working fine. And yeah, that's what I pretty much got. So obviously that's going to be the first one coming. Nice one. The second one is obviously the Heinz building. Let me go up in the sky for the minute, and I can actually show you off a little bit nicer. Obviously one thing at the minute is going to be lighting up constantly. Until obviously I can figure out the light thing to get them to go off during the day. But overall, exactly the same as what it was in 19. That tree's right in the way. Just like that. Looks pretty good. And you can still get to the top as well. For any of you guys who remember this in 19, you could actually climb all the way to the top. You can still do exactly the same. I did it earlier. The only thing is, it did fall off the top. That's my problem, which was kind of funky. All of the doors on this building are animated, so you can actually, let me drop that down, walk up to them and get them all to open. That one up there works. All these shutter doors open and close. Obviously I've been just testing up here for the minute. So they all work fine. Obviously Dave's not actually seen this in-game yet, so this is going to be a bit of a treat for him, I'm hoping. Obviously what I've done is set up basically 2 triggers either side. So technically all you really need is the central door open, and with your auto-load trailer what you can actually do is back up and just pick up your pallets that way if you wanted to. Or obviously if you've got a forklift, if you can do it that way, do it by hand or whatever. But yeah, it's literally going to fill up this side first, and then it's going to bounce over to this side and then carry on. And obviously I've kept these pallets, like all the rest, quite simple. And obviously you're going to be getting your tomato ketchup from there, your mustard. It's a bit hard to actually see some of these. There we go. Yellow mustard. Obviously mayonnaise. Your just tomato sauce. And then obviously the new one, which is going to be a dill relish, which is basically going to be using your pickles and that for that. That's how it is. That's how my ketchup bottle is. So that's how I set it up. And that was the image off of Google. The same as the mustard and all the rest. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Because I've noticed a lot of these bottles are now actually done upside down. But actually, if you look at the label, they are the right way. That's how I know that they are correct. Obviously, there. One thing I couldn't really test was obviously adding the dill, the pickle dill or whatever it is. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Obviously, coming through all these doors work as well. Opening and closing, nice and smooth. There's that. Obviously, I had to remove some of the pallets from here, so I've got a bit of a space for the minute. What I might do is create maybe like a just some visuals of the pallets stacked up, like storage type thing back here. Obviously, where I've changed the look of them, I'm gonna have to obviously update them and add them back in. I'll get to that there in a minute, and the one on the other side. But yeah, all these doors open inwards and outwards as they should.
Yeah, Gamer Paul, get
There's
rid
that.
of these separate ones. They're all in the limit breaker. You could cause issues having the individuals in your folder.
Yeah. So yeah, so
No need.
Yep, so that's all. Obviously, all the doors working nicely. The lights, I'll get around to at some point. The other thing, for all you guys out there who may or may not remember, there is actually 2 elevators in this building. And thankfully, if I bring this up, if you look at the top of my menu there, it says elevator on. Left mouse button opens the doors. Stop it. And you can actually walk in. The only thing is it seems quite big, that's the only problem. Now, you think, okay, nothing's going on. But why is this not going up now? Oh, please work. There we go.
Billy broke it. No.
Nope. As you can see, we're actually going upwards.
Woohoo! Elevators work too.
Elevator works as well. Yeah, see, you can see where the floor separates there. So obviously we're going to come up to the 2nd floor. Yep, we do have a 2nd floor. Before that disappears, come back. Thank you. Obviously what we want, I don't think there's a bit of flickering on that, I'm not sure. And hopefully
The
that
button
should
flickered.
be going back down. Yeah, the button was flickering a little bit, but I wanted to go the other way. There we go. Obviously, if you want to change directions, just hit the left mouse button, so you can actually go up or down. And okay, I want to keep going up, up. I'm going to stay here. It should carry on up. There we go. Kind of cool. I'm afraid of heights, by the way. So yeah, just so you know that we are going up and away. And at some point this should stop on the top floor, there we go. Which is going to be obviously the roof. So there you go, so you got one on each side, both do work. There is, as I mentioned, you still got obviously the steps there going up even higher if you wanted to. And just so we can get this going as well, I'll bring that up so you can actually see the elevator doors at the bottom there just closing. And what it should do is basically stop on each floor as it's going up. Oh, I didn't do this, it was just Dave in 19, I just converted over and got it working. But yeah, you can actually see that it should stop, open the doors, wait a second, close, and then carry on up to the next floor. It does take a little bit of a while, but it's kind of cool. Obviously, don't want to set up too fast. So there we go. So we'll just jump in there, and hopefully that should then go straight down and stop at the next floor down, which is the one I'm going to jump off on. And I'm just going to show you the interior of here as well. But yeah, I think the elevator seems quite big. There we go. So obviously this is going to be like a production type of area. Still got the bins here. Obviously the door up there does work as well. I've literally gone through, tested everything. Got another door here that opens up nicely. One there that you can actually get down if you wanted to. So yeah, the only thing obviously, like I said, to finish off really is sorting out these lights going on and off. But yeah, overall pretty happy with it. Got everything working. The only thing I wasn't sure about is obviously having these animated, but I don't think they were in 19 anyway, so I'm just going to leave them as they are. And obviously if you wanted to go down, obviously that's currently on the first floor from the looks of it. Or the lower floor, I'm not sure really. Obviously some of these numbers don't quite work the same as they did in 19 yet. Where is he anyway? Okay, he's just gone straight down. Okay, not to worry. But yeah, that is what's going to be coming this weekend when Dave does his update release. So, and yes, you can jump down there as well. So obviously, yep, there you go. That's Heinz and obviously Smirnoff Vodka Factory. And I'm friggin' knackered. One thing I did do is I have tested this loading zone, so you can actually unload your pallets on the ground if you wanted to, or in a trailer. And what I'll just do is I'll spawn a quick pallet out just to show that it does actually work. Oh, X I could do. So yeah, oh you sod, I'm gonna have to tweak that I think a little bit. Some of these pallets are a little bit fussy, I have noticed. There we go. Might just drop it a little bit more. But yeah, it should work on most of the pallets that I dropped in earlier. So, there we go. I'm on to my next project, so yay! So let me crash this a minute and jump over to my other game. There we go. Because I don't really need to save anything on there. A bit of a black screen for a sec. There we go. But obviously, if any of you guys have got any questions about anything on the map, whether it's this one, NBC Acres, Volcano Island, Uncharted, just need to pop it in chat, guys. Obviously, if you're having trouble, let us know as well. We can have a quick look, see if we can figure it out. And obviously, Daggy the Duck, thank you very much for the epic costumed Templar. Much appreciated, buddy. And obviously, anybody else who's put down any epics, thank you as well. One of the other factories I have been sorting out is Campbell's. I do have the butchers as well to finish off, But what I might do with that is just get the textures and all that sorted out first, and then maybe send it to Dave to do the big release for the animals trigger.
Shh. I'll have something. It's going up on server right now for testing, and I should have, if all goes well, I should have today.
Ooh, cool.
For our in-house testing.
Nice. Okay, so with that being said, let me jump back.
Billy
to what I was
has
doing.
actually become. You make a good point there, 10 Shot. Billy is awesome when it
No, I'm
comes to
not.
this stuff. You really are. If I had to, you've succeeded. What I mean, you are one of those people that is super easy to work with too, because I will explain something and you will figure it out rather than me have to walk you through every step by step. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there are some people you gotta hold their hand,
Yeah.
and others.
Well, the thing is, that's how I've always been, though. I'd rather try and figure things out if I can. Obviously, if I really get stuck, then I will say, well, how the heck do you do this? How do you heck do you do that?
Right. That's the key here.
Yeah.
You don't learn until you do it, and you know that as well as I.
Yeah.
I could say it all the time, but you're gonna have issues, and it's really you've got the troubleshooting. That is the biggest part of modding.
Yeah.
Learning how you know
Reading your
why I
log
think
is
you're
a
so
key.
successful, because you learned how to read a log file long before you knew how to mod.
Oh, heck yeah. That was the easy part.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the most crucial part, is being able to see what's wrong and being able to then fix it. If you can't see what's wrong or understand what's wrong, then how are you going to fix it?
Exactly.
So,
how's it going, Barry? Took me an hour to find the pool tarp. Bless you. Well, I'm trying anyway, and I'm completely off course on this bleaking mower. Oh well.
oh,
But yeah.
see, Shy Wizard probably lurking out there.
Oh, most likely.
Why did he send you a message?
There we go. Socks off.
He
That makes life a
sent
little bit
me a
easier.
message, but I gave him the project of the water
Yeah.
thing.
Let me do that one.
And he said he wanted to see how it would go before he replied with anything. Hoping it's okay. So, he's been modeling it all this time,
Right.
and it looks fantastic. It really is.
Cool.
A little bit of texturing to do, it looks like, on it, but
Nice.
the original model of 15 for Culligan was so bad. And I want to do a new water process, so you're going to place the water treatment facility that will pump water to towers, and the towers you will need will increase how the water treatment will require the workers, and the towers will be able to distribute. But I also want to have fill triggers on them, so you can put them around your map.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
they're gonna have limited capacity of how much they can transfer per hour, but if you have multiple towers, you'll be able to, as you add productions, it'll be able to support it. So I think that is a cool,
that is very, very cool.
would be a cool, we're just gonna take that PV WolfCreek tower and make placeables out of them.
Yeah.
So you can put them around your map.
Where is he? Oh,
as additional.
Yeah. He was here somewhere.
I think it'll be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait.
Yeah, in FS15, back when we were playing that, we thought it was the coolest thing. I went back to Rivers to grab it out of there, and I said, I can't use this. That looks like crap.
To put it politely.
But it's kind of like video games. You ever have a video game and you thought it was the best graphics in the world, and 10 years later you go back to it because it was really cool, and you just can't even stand looking at it.
Well, that's the same with like 19/22. If you look at compare the textures of both and stuff, the 22 is so much superior. Okay, it's still got the odd issue game-wise, but overall, it looks absolutely amazing. It's almost realistic, to be honest. And I just had a bit of a mental thought. I wanted to check something.
It looks great, but it's not a huge jump.
No, it's better than it was.
But But just go back to 2011 or 13
Nope.
and compare the two.
Yeah,
It's night
exactly.
and day. You just
Yeah.
don't see it because it comes gradually. You know?
See, these little rivers would come in really handy. I wonder if I can just go up in the area a sec. Now, depending on the size of it. See, if we had something like that further into the map, for instance, we could have that like loading into like the water processings. That'd be kind of Culligan's, whatever it is. That'd be kind of cool, I think. I wonder if we can make a little placeable areas like that to run off, say, the rivers or something. Probably not. Just an idea. Mad ideas, that's all. There we go. Yeah, mad ideas. There we go. But very, very cool. Things are starting to come together finally. We're getting an animal trigger. Shh. Don't tell everybody. Yeah, we do know about the warning for Dajnet. That's on the rock for this stone crusher. It will be fixed with the next update. The parallax has added a lot to the buildings, plus snow effects, vehicles. I have noticed that much different. Ah, right, okay. Hopefully Dave understands all that.
Let's see.
Most of those, the parallax, what? Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't got a focus what it is, to be honest, but yeah. There we go.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I found it actually on Saturday, to be honest, Gamer Paul. But obviously, just for fixing one little pallet, Dave's not going to just run an update to fix it, so... And it's just a warning, really, so it's all good. Ah, okay. 1970. Ah, okay. You're not having a good day, mate, but that's fine. Yeah, we get what you mean. Yeah. Oh, quick question for you, Mr. Dave. I know it can be done. You know on Uncharted you have the little river placeable things that drop the terrain down? Will they be coming back as well?
Hold on a minute. I missed your question because I'm responding to another one. Oh.
That's fine, I don't mind being ignored, that's cool.
What were you saying?
So you know on Uncharted we had those little water planes that you could place down to drop the train down to create like rivers and such? And you had the little pole in the middle that could be taken away?
Not on Wolf Creek because it didn't. You had that poked through on Uncharted to the actual water plane that was in the map. It really didn't put one down, which
Okay.
I had attempted to do in places on this map, but it interferes with the hired workers now if you have something underneath the plane that close. So it's a whole new story.
The only reason I mention that is the other day, I can't think of where the heck it was now, but I seen a mod that's been released. It basically adds like a river fill plane, where you actually it kind of works the same way as that.
Well, you could do placeable. You could do placeable ponds and stuff. The question is, you know how hard it is to place very large things.
Yeah.
On the map, so.
Sky is using. Hey, big teddy bear gaming, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Right, so I've got last couple of minutes on Stream Raiders, guys. if you're still wanting to join in, !Raiders in chat. What I'll do, once I've done this battle, I'll take a quick break, check on my wife and daughter, see how they're doing. I'm sure my daughter's
Hey
fine, but
there,
my wife more
Big
than
Teddy.
anything else.
Hmm.
But if anybody wanted to contribute, or do a donation to obviously Thunder, let me just double check that I actually got it set up properly. There should be a command. Yep, !Thunder, so THUNDR for Roberts. Let me do it so I can show you. For anybody who wants to maybe say a big huge thank you to Thunder, that is his direct PayPal link. Obviously with all the hard work that he's doing, I think it's just maybe a nice thank you to him, really.
I'll say I'm sworn to secrecy, but I just saw a sneak preview of something else he's been working on,
Uh-oh.
and it's incredible.
Hey, Colt, how you
I'm
doing?
sworn to secrecy. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm sure we'll all find out in due course. I just literally copied what Dave had and put it into my command, so yeah, if anybody wants to donate, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, he was the master behind Rocky Fields in 19 for Uncharted, and obviously now he's helping out a lot as well with getting obviously the animal trigger working. He also did the Unit Convert Lite mod for any of you guys that used that in 19. From what I understand, he is planning on bringing it over to 22 as well at some point. Right. There we go. Yeah, so I think that's probably going to be about the right sort of width that I want the grapes at least to start off with. So we'll get that picked up in just a second. So Oppies loves the easy development. Is it exactly the same as what was in 19 Oppies? Out of curiosity. I used it a lot when I was doing the testing on Uncharted and PV County. Right, so let's do that. We'll leave you there actually for the minute. Actually, let's get you out of the way. Over here. So your bucket Billy just downloaded what front loader I need to use. You can use any of the in-game ones or any mods. So it should be any wheel loaders. So any of these class I've actually got. I think it's on on that one at the minute. Obviously I haven't got that many to be honest in here. This is a different mod. It may or may not attach to that. I'm not sure. But yeah, any of these sort of ones, you should be able to. There is some new things in it. Okay. Obviously, one thing
Battle is ready.
yes, it is. One thing I would like to try and do at some point is add the ability to add it to like front loaders, telehandlers, and skid steers. I just haven't figured that out yet. Vehicles are a lot more complicated than buildings, that's for sure. Right, so let's get this through. Yes, they are.
I didn't say nothing.
Alright, so here we go. So we do have 46 units down. You guys are superstars. So let's drop that there. Good luck, guys. Here we go.
You gonna win?
Yeah.
Even though I'm here?
Yep.
Because you always say I'm bad luck. I mean, I can leave if you want me to.
Nope, you stay right there.
All right.
I do keep another tractor though.
Well, buy one.
I have no idea where my other tractors are.
Now I gotta re-download WolfCreek.
Why would you
have to-
want to do that?
I don't mind removing power tools. That's fine.
What do
Hey,
you
big
mean?
teddy bear.
That is
Why do you
fine.
need WolfCreek again?
Because I used it for something and changed something, so now I got to
Oh.
resync it.
Oh, congratulations, guys. Well done. And we're getting 3
Alright.
winners. So we've got Phoenix Ace 11, 10 Shot, and Welsh Wizzy. I think I might change the next one up in a minute for a little bit.
That was a short one. I didn't
That
even
was good,
have a
wasn't
chance to get up.
So there we go. So bit of a hard one this time. So hopefully you guys are up for it. And let's see. Oh, I'm going to go for this guy over on this side here. If any guys want to join in, links in chat. But that's cool, Oppies. Obviously, I do it, like I said, I've got it in my tests folder already. Obviously, I have taken power tools out. And how you doing, KW? Right, so let me just get this guy sorted out first of all. I'll take this back to the... Right, so let's go grab my baler. And I'll get this guy going. So what I'll probably do is end up doing the... placing the vineyards down off screen. Obviously it's taking a little bit longer to do the grass work than I'd hoped. Either or I might leave it till next time, or maybe just get them set up, started, so we shall see. But it's got to be a fair sized field for each product I'm wanting. Obviously once they're down I'll be deleting obviously the other ones. Then I've got to try and figure out what I want to do with that land that I'm going to be getting back. Maybe a future factory, I'm not sure yet. We shall see. Just tighten this up because it's a little bit loose on my wheel. There we go. That helps. There we go. But yeah, it's turning out to be a good start to the week, that's for sure. Yep, I'm just going to get this guy hooked onto the baler so he can actually take it around, and then I would take my quick break. And he can drive back. Right, there's that. There we go. Keeping you up.
Billy got me up too early this morning, wouldn't let me sleep in.
I'm sorry for messaging
Oh,
you at silly o'clock this morning. I ain't gonna bother with the additive this time around. Right, so I always tend to go up to the road first so he knows where the heck he's going. Right, so let me... Oh, here. So... I wonder how many times he's going to crash. He's only literally coming down this road and into here. So I want to set the destination to probably there would be best, I think. So while he's doing that, what I'll do is I'll jump off, grab my break, grab a drink, see how the wife and daughter are doing, and I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't know your... So obviously the bucket just Gamer Paul is set up only for the mining materials on the map. It won't pick up everything. But I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Alrighty.
I'll be back when he's back.
Now I'm trying, Teddy Bear. I'm trying to wake up. You gotta be awake. So do you? No. Actually, I don't have to. I could go to sleep. Well, I could lay down. I doubt I'd ever go to sleep. Alright. Back up. Do it this way. Hmm. How's everybody doing out there today? I'm not doing too bad. Hey, KW, how we doing, bud? Always good to see you. I'm doing pretty good, Oppies. Doing pretty good. I'm already on my 4th update on the map today. Yeah, that's what happens when you screw up, Oppies. Got to correct your mistakes, and then I'm adding some more stuff for you guys. Some requests because I was lazy. All right, so that's good. Come over here. I don't know, T. Miller. Any special reason why you ask? Is there something else broke? I hope not.
Oh my goodness. I am back.
Oh, just asking. Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
There we go.
I'm not sure if I want to let the big surprise out today or wait until tomorrow.
Well, it looks like you made it. That's good. So Gamer Paul, is for wheel loaders. So any of these guys here, wheel loaders, yeah, it should work on. as well as any mods of wheel loaders. As yet, I haven't actually added the triggers or the attach points for any of the others yet. Right, so let's start up this end. And let's get you unfolding.
What's he
Start
trying to
this.
pick up?
It should do. Well, hang on. Stay there a minute.
Well,
So
what's
let
he trying to
me.
pick up? I missed it.
What? So. It'll be the PV one, isn't it? So. Just to
Yeah,
make
don't
sure it
blame it
is
on
this
me.
one, yeah? Gamer Paul. And obviously it's got all the different capacities, yeah? There's... You've got the other one. Ah, okay, so that one will be... This guy here. And that's for telehandlers. If this is the one that you've got, with all the different brands, yeah, that one's for telehandlers, that one. And it should connect to telehandlers. I'm pretty sure I've got one actually already. Let me just double check over here. Oh, wrong screen. Yeah, because I've got the bucket right there, so telehandler, let's take that off. Just make sure that it's still working. I haven't actually used it for a little while. But yeah, there you go, so it should connect to your telehandler. Yeah, I keep forgetting I've got a couple out there at the minute. There we go. So yeah, still works, good. God, he needs a good wash. Cool, not a problem. There we go. Right, I want this guy. Oh, what am I missing anyway? Super strength. All your Right, so let's grab this. Yeah, so if you guys ever get issues with the maps and stuff, and can't figure out what it is, what I would recommend doing is first of all, creating a new save game and loading in just the map and whatever mods that comes with the map, so the factories and stuff. As long as that's working fine, save it and then start adding 1 or 2 mods at a time, okay, until you find what's giving you the issues. What you could also do is actually take a copy of your current save game, add it to a different slot, and then do exactly the same thing. So just remove all your mods, just have the map and the factories, for instance, load in first. Make sure everything's working fine first of all. Obviously, if any of them do have an issue, what you might need to do is just delete that one that's having the problem, resync your mod folders, and go from there, and then start adding in until you do have issues. That's also a good way of troubleshooting issues. Obviously, if you know how to read your log files, that is another good key as well. The main thing you want to be looking for is anything that's throwing an error. Obviously, the one big issue is not every error is going to be shown up, because obviously things do conflict with other things, causing issues. But obviously, if you're in a lot of streams throughout the day, you could bounce things around in the streams, see if anybody knows what may or may not be the issue. But obviously, say for instance, you've got a mod that picks up rocks. Obviously, it has to be a specific. Oh, what was it I wanted to say? a specific category, I suppose is the best way to put it, for being able to do that. So for instance, the rocks, the stones that you get off the fields can only be picked up with specific mods or in-game products or items, I should say. And they are kind of tricky, to be honest. I have tried a couple of times. I know a few, yeah, I know a few people out there who've been able to create like loading wagons that will pick them up. Like BDB SSB himself, he actually mentioned the other day that he's got a loading wagon that's got like the windrowers on the side that will pick up the stones off of fields, but obviously it won't work with anything else from what I understand. Bit of a cheaty mod.
Cheeky mod.
Yeah. But yeah, just obviously learn how to read your log, and obviously going through your mods themselves. I know it can be a bit of a task on if you've got like say 400 mods. To be honest, why you'd have that many, I don't know at this point. But yeah, going through that many mods can be a bit of a time thing, but obviously it is going to save you basically restarting you save games. I know a few people recently have had to do it because of silly mods and such. Hey Pompies, how you doing? How goes it? So what I'm probably gonna do with these is get them wrapped up and then leave them to ferment, and I can use them to create some methane. I've got plenty in storage at the minute, so I'm not too worried about saving any at the minute, which is kind of cool. My bank holiday's been pretty good, relaxing, just chilled out, watched a few streams throughout the day. Done basically very little.
I'll be right back.
Kind of nice. Alrighty, bud.
Look.
Good. Yeah, just literally chilling out, taking it easy. Obviously got the daughter home today, so she's been spending most of her time on her phone or in her bedrooms. So yeah. Hey, not so grumpy dwarf. How you doing, buddy? Yes. Wonder if I'm going to get a chance to even start putting any of this down yet. I suppose what I could do actually. Collect these up, take them up to the farm, and I could actually lease out the X track or whatever it's called that does the long tubes of silage bales, and go from there. And what are you catching on? It doesn't like the roads, that's what it is. Getting a little bit too close to the roads there. There we go. Let me spin that around. There we go. Stick you on cruise. Oh good, been trying to learn Lua. Oh, good luck with that. Setting up a new YouTube channel. Oh cool. That is cool. So is that where you're going to be uploading like your videos from Twitch, is it? That's basically what I've been doing, is any streams that I do, I'll upload them onto YouTube, and if need be I can reference a specific stream and go from there. Like for instance, if anybody's got an issue with like understanding how the government building works, obviously got a video out on YouTube that I can just grab the link, throw it into anybody's chat and go from there. You don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Not doing too bad. That is for sure. Actually, I'm just kind of curious who's actually going to be streaming later. Obviously, being Monday, it's usually Jababo, but I know he's not been feeling all that great lately and stuff. Real life issues. Yeah, that's the only thing. What? Well, actually, you can have certain music as long as it's not oh, what you call it, DMCA'd or whatever it is. You can have like free music, as it were. You're gonna try and get on? Okay. I think I've actually got a link to a site that allows you has the copyright free music. I'll have to send you it if I can find it. They seem to have quite a nice little library. Alright, there we go. So I have a new name picked out. I think I should change now or wait a few days. You can change it whenever you want. Just remember to keep it PG. Otherwise we don't want another Michael incident where he's being banned. But yeah, I don't know what's with you guys in changing names. Pick one and just stick with it, I'd say. Coming from the guy who changed his name to have an alpaca in it, I don't know.
You started it all.
True. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? You're getting ready to do your harvest and it starts raining. It's a nightmare. Yeah. You've got your name now and you won't be changing it, cool. 10 shot, thank you very much for the epic musketeer, much appreciated. It's PG for sure, and boomer that. Oh, cool. Nice. And obviously Mr. Boomer will be going live probably a little bit later, hopefully. Who knows what he's going to be doing, whether he's going to be doing a bit of modding or a bit of actual gameplay today, we will see. I know he's been a bit obsessed with this hay dryer that he's been doing lately, so. And Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the epic cyber artillery. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good sized area. I think obviously cut it in half with a little bit of a road is what I'm pretty much thinking of for my vineyards. Obviously, it's going to be duplicated each time for each of the different products. Obviously, at the minute, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be adding the coffee back in, but definitely grapes, definitely blueberries. Oh yeah, that's a point. Did NBC speak to you, Dave, about the blueberries and grapes pallets?
No.
Seemingly,
No, I didn't say nothing.
No? Okay. I'll let him explain. Whenever.
What's going on now? You can't just leave that hanging.
So if you go in and you spawn a blueberry or grape pallet, right?
See everything in Discord now.
They both show up as blueberries in the pallet, but they both say grape. In both maps.
I didn't notice that.
Then. Thinking about it.
I just did blueberry, and it looked like it was a blueberry palette on my map. Let me check. I didn't notice.
But then we were trying to think when there ever would be a time you'd put them in pallets.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Oh,
So
the blueberry?
Yeah, if you use the F12 key, power tools, and you spawn in a blueberry pallet and a grape pallet, they both come in looking like blueberries, which I don't understand.
Well,
and
it's
they both
because
say grape.
there's no. That's got to be a power tool thing.
Okay.
Number one, we don't spawn our. I would think it might be. Well, I never even thought of. Maybe there is a fillable pallet section. I never even thought of it because we don't put them in pallets.
I do know. I don't know if it's actually in game, but I do know there is a mod for a grape pallet. It's on the in-game mod hub. So I don't know if it's something that's been pulled from the base game.
No, let me see. It's definitely grabbing the base game
Yeah.
for the bait.
Which
For
is
the
what I
bait.
didn't understand, because when you look at the mapping, the grape should be pulling from the base game, and it shows that it is. So why it says blueberry is beyond me.
If I remember rightly, it said like a big grey plastic type tub.
Because
Yeah, WolfCreek,
I never created a
but NBC
palette
and that.
for. That's why. Because on my blueberry, I never bothered create a palette or fill planes for blueberry, because so it's using all the grape stuff.
Okay.
Data objects palettes, grape palette XML is what it calls for the blueberry. Because I never made one.
Yeah.
And the fill plane is blueberry diffuse.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, the trailers work fine. It was just the palette, and I didn't know, why it was in there if it wasn't, if we didn't have one. And then, like I said, the fact that when you spawn a grape palette, it shows blueberries.
yeah. Oh, wait, the grape palette should not show blueberries.
It does if you use the power tools, which I thought was funny.
Possibly because I never changed the other one. I don't know. It should spawn a grape palette. Oh, it says fill plane blueberry diffuse. Ha 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 ha! No,
That'll
wait,
be
that's
why.
under. No, that's under.
Little
Okay, I'm looking at blueberry. Let me see if I can find grape. Grape says fill plane grape diffuse, grape normal, grape specular, grape palette, HUD fill, grape distance diffuse. That's set up correctly.
Yep,
For
it says
grape.
grape everything, and it looks like blueberry. I don't know why.
Their grapes look very blue.
Maybe that's
That's
what
probably
it is.
why. I don't think
Maybe.
that's definitely. But I did not. I don't know if I have a fill plane for blueberry. I did do the fill plane. Yeah, HUD
Yeah,
fill
'cause it
blueberry, fill
goes
plane blueberry.
Yep.
into the trailers.
Yeah, the
Those blueberries.
trailer is fine. It was just a palette thing. And like I
It's
said,
calling the grape palette. That's why
Okay.
I can fix.
Well, like I said, it wasn't a big deal because I couldn't ever think of a time that we'd do a grape palette, but I had some other issues with palettes, so I had to fix those this morning.
Yeah.
Data objects palettes, grape palette XML. I can probably put that in, even though it should be increased so we don't spawn them, but you peep power to.
Yeah, kind of funny earlier. Obviously T Miller messaged me about the hey Wimmer, how you doing? Glass pallet on NBC Acres was throwing an error. So I obviously jumped on NBC Acres, used power tools and went through literally every pallet, and yeah, a few errors popped up.
On NBCs?
On NBCs, yeah. It was literally one icon had been added, or one, what was it, F or something had been added? No, greater than
No,
had been added.
yeah, it was a greater than symbol got added to a handful of them.
And then obviously, yeah, that's when I started realising about the grape palette and stuff, and what the heck. There we go.
Yes, because it'll spawn a fill type of grape in the palette. Because it's using that.
There we go. Now, as I'm going to be doing the other half of that, I'm going to leave that here. Dang it.
Why are you driving around in circles and flipping over? Wow,
I didn't mean to do that.
that was impressive.
That was good, wasn't it? Let me draw that down.
It was. You back right up to it, it'll flip right over if you hook up.
Yeah, I should do. I'll get it in a minute. Right, so Stream Raiders is now ready. Let me just actually set this guy up. Go to the store for his. While we're doing that. Not so good. Oh heck. Hope you're right, Mr. Wimmer. Set that to go to the store while I'm setting this up. There we go.
That's a lot of icons.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
It really is.
It'd be nice if we could actually maybe hide some of these. That's the thing.
Well, you can.
I don't want to.
But you could hide them if you wanted to.
But I don't want to. Anyway, yeah, so Stream Raiders is now ready, so let's get this up and running. So we do have 39 units down. Much appreciated, guys. Here we go, and good luck. And I'm sure this worker is drunk as heck. He saw it. Left, right. I know, I'm terrible at mine.
Yep,
I can actually just turn the icons off, to be honest, so... Yeah, it's kind of mental just how many they're coming on.
There, you now have a proper blueberry palette.
Oh, bless you.
I think. Well, it might still spawn it, because wait. What does blueberry palette look like? I can check. I didn't change the palette, but I linked it.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, Matt. But yeah. Right, so well done, guys. Congratulations. That seemed very, very easy. And I think I'm actually going to award these to myself. So the first one, I'm going to give it to Red Vike 93, or Vic 93, sorry. And the other one, who hasn't had anything in a while?
KW.
He doesn't play.
Yes, he does.
Um,
He plays in my stream.
Let's see. I think we'll go with Daggy Duck. I don't think I've given him one for a while. A reward. Daggy, there you are. There you go. So congratulations, guys. But obviously, I think you'll get a little something as well. Oh heck, I got quite a bit. When you have a win anyhow, so that's kind of cool. So let me grab these quickly. My mouse is going to behave. There we go. I think I need to invest in a new mouse. Mine's just started playing up recently.
Get two, they're small.
Yeah. The tail keeps getting in the way, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got some to upgrade as well.
Take a pair of scissors, just cut the tail off.
Yeah. I think what it is my cats seem to enjoy going for them as well.
Well, they do like mice.
Yep. But no, seriously, I do need to get a new mouse. I actually have one that goes with my keyboard, but the problem is I've got the one I've got at the minute has like the scroll wheel on the top, and then the buttons on the side where the thumb is. The one that comes with my keyboard doesn't have the ones on the side, and I like sort of bouncing between folders using that the sort of side buttons, as it were. But that one's a cabled, and the one I've got at the minute's wireless. But I prefer wireless, to be honest. I'll get another one at some point. Let's see what we've got. Oh, let's go with you this time. So for any of you guys who want to join in this time, link is in chat. Obviously, I'm sure you guys you're already there, getting ready to place down. How are we doing for time? So we can probably get this one and one more for today. With that being said, got 30 minutes on the clock. So let's jump back here while you guys are doing that. This guy finally made it. He was sort of all over the place. So on the in-game mod hub at the minute, there is 2 new bale loaders. and I'm actually going to be checking them out. And it's the two Andersons from 19. Let's see, so they're both going to be holding 14, which is exactly the same as the in-game one. Obviously, they are, one's the same price, one's slightly more expensive. Oh, will you stop going in there? So that can do 180 to 240. That's the same there. So they're literally the same price-wise. So I'm going to be going for this one. I think. Should I go with that one? I think is it that one that's on the FSL? Or is it the more expensive one with the sides? I can never remember. I think that one stacks, doesn't it? And the other one slides down. I honestly can't remember. I'm going to go with this one to start off with, see what it's like. Just going to lease it. I'm not going to bother buying it. I'm not that rich yet. I might change them over at some point. Because I do like these Andersons, they're quite nice. I volunteer at a local TV station and we have graduations coming soon, so I have to show a negative test to get to the school campus. Ah, right, okay. That does make
Hey,
sense.
Shy Wizard.
I have a course M65 wired gaming mouse, which works. Oh, okay. Out of curiosity, because obviously I know some mouses sort of react differently, don't they? Obviously the one I've got is not too bad. It's just a cheapie, to be honest, a little Logitech jobby. But obviously with getting more and more into like modding and stuff, it's actually kind of handy having something that can like, do like little bits at a time, as it were. If you understand what I mean. Kind of like what Dave has with his little roll wheel. The only thing is I want one that I can move around. Because I'm too used to moving things around. That's the problem. That isn't too expensive either. Hey Neil, how you doing? And Michael.
No,
Hi,
Michael's here.
DPI. That's it, the DPI. Yeah. For many things, it's worth it. Okay then, cool. I'll have to check that out actually at some point then. I could have actually gone up that road, couldn't it? I'll go the other way. I'm already past it, so that's fine. Yeah, the high DPI, that's the sort of thing I'm kind of after. And that road there. Cool. I have to check that out actually. See what it's like. And actually, let me just get a screen print of that name on my phone. And I can check that later. Cool. Thank you. I haven't even got a foggy, it's what my current one does, but yeah. Try and click on like the left mouse button, and obviously where I'm using it so much, I think it's just wearing it away. Righty then. Now, the only thing is I can't remember if this one drops it in a long, what do you call it? Like 2 high, 7 long, or whatever it is. But we'll just get them off the field at least to start off with. Yeah, I think it's the other one actually. It's used for the FSL, or was. And that. Yeah, quite kind of nice little thing actually. One thing I do like about some of these stacker trailers is they can actually stack them up, stood upwards, which is nice. £65. Oh, that's not too bad actually. That is not too bad actually. Yeah, I think the one I actually got at the minute, it was only like about £20 in Tesco's, for instance, the supermarket. I'm kind of a cheap at times, but to be honest, it's been a pretty good purchase overall.
You didn't hear nothing, Michael.
Yeah, I'm sure he hears things in his mind.
Oh yeah, he hears stuff in his mind all right.
Ooh, stop. Dang you. Yeah, I still need to sort out the brake pedal as well. See if I can figure out if I can adjust it so it's a lot easier to brake with it. Here we go. There you go.
Is that the Anderson? No, that's not the Anderson.
Yep, this is one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was the lesser expensive one, I think it was. Can't remember now. Oh, the more expensive one, the 102. The Stag Pro 7200. It's the other one that's in the FSL, or was.
Ah, okay.
The only reason I realised that is obviously at the back. Oh, nice little bit of flickering on the back there. Is obviously at the back. It has the little bits coming out, isn't it? For
Yep.
where it unloads.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, both. It'd be nice if they were maybe slightly bigger or held a few more. Well, I can keep dreaming.
Yep, you can. You could always mod it and add more.
No.
Wow, Michael typed a freaking book.
Well, I might read
You
that
guys
in
are
about
gonna
20
laugh.
years' time. I don't know.
Oh, you guys are gonna laugh at me. We usually do for this one. As I was emptying our utility cart of water so I could move it, I had one hand on the handle of the bucket and was using and the other hand on one end of the bucket. So went to tilt away from the dump. The water went out of the bucket, and my hand slipped off the edge of the bucket and flipped back towards me and ended up wearing it. Well, that's what you get, Michael.
Yep. I don't know what you like. Okay, I want to go this way.
Well, you won't have to worry about taking a bath later.
Well, it depends on how long that water's been there, I suppose. If it's been there a while, it's
Yeah,
probably
it
gone
doesn't matter.
stagnant.
That's all right.
That is going to stink. It will.
That's all right. I ain't gonna smell it.
True. Very, very true. Comic relief, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, at least I've got plenty of space to put these bales down, which is kind of nice, and I can then sort them out later. Obviously, now that I don't have these piggies in here. So yeah, I've literally removed the whole lot that was here. I can use it maybe as a processing area, I don't know. Right, so... Wow, holy heck, thank you very much PV Mayor for the 50 bitties. Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you. Wow. You're an absolute star, you know that. Oh, thank you very much, NBC. Thank you very much. I know exactly how much you love me now.
Oh, I had
one
to.
biddy. Oh, bless. But yeah, thank you guys. Much appreciated. You can add Snowbly with easy dev. Oh, nice. That's a point. I wonder. Obviously, that water processing station that's been sorted out. Will you be able to? Thank you, NBC, for another one, Bitty. And a chicken dance. Woohoo! Chickens! Woohoo! Thank you, Welsh Wizzy. I'm dancing. Woo! Oh, that was cool. I missed that song. Thank you very much, NBC, Welsh Wizzy, and PV Mayor for all that. Bitties, the sounds and stuff. Much appreciated. Thank you. And another one, Bitty. Thank you very much, NBC. I love you too.
I know you do.
But yeah, as I was going to say, oh yeah, the new water processor. I wonder if you can actually add snow to it or not.
No.
Oh, that'd be a shame. And thank you very much again for another one, Bitty.
Gonna get
NBC.
water automatically. Why would you want to add?
Well, kind of like the snow to water.
Yeah, but this. By the
Oh, I'm a
time
true
you
Bitty
get
now.
this,
Cool, thank you.
the whole point is you won't have to deal with water ever again. So why would you need to make your snow into water?
Oh, this could be a fun day. Welsh Wizzy, thank you for the 1 Bitty. NBC for the 2. And NBC for 100 Bitties. Thank you. Holy heck, you guys are mental, you know that. And obviously, thank you, Anonymous, for the jump scare. It actually did get me. Oh. And Georgia Assassin, thank you for the 1 Biddy as well. You guys are absolutely amazing. And totally mad. I don't know why you do it to me. I'm no one special. But yeah. Ah, bless yous. There we go. So, let's see. Road. Be quite nice there, I think. What the heck? Pokemon? Oh, heck. Big Daddy, thank you very much for the 110 biddies. And Anonymous for the gotta catch them all. Much appreciated as well. Thank you guys. Well, you're certainly putting a smile on my face today, that is for sure. You crazy peoples. You are. Squirtle. Yeah. I don't know who I'd have. I've always liked Umbreon. But obviously that's an EV evolution, so yeah, I'd have probably go for Eevee to start off and try and evolve it to an Umbreon. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one actually. That definitely would. But yeah, how are you doing, Big Daddy? If you're still out there, you know you're more than welcome to jump into chat.
He's big and he's a daddy. How much
He
you think he's
is.
doing?
Ooh, I hear a helicopter outside. One sec, guys. I'll check that out.
Squirrel.
Ooh, that's interesting. They're
Yeah.
yanking somebody out of. Oh, so where about the building is from where we are. Obviously, it's practically right on the shore. But when the tide is out, it can become like a mud bed. It looks like somebody's actually gotten stuck in there, and they're trying to pull them out in a minute. There's hovercrafts out there, and yeah. I don't know. I like Machamp. Oh, Machamp, that's the one with all the arms that fights. It's not a bad one actually. Yeah. I got 2 more. 1. Yeah, I've always liked Umbrian, to be honest. And yes, I've even played Pokemon Go as well. There we go. So that's not too bad. That's a bit of a start at least. Hello, kitty cat. Don't you start meowing now. Get enough of that on Boomer stream. Oh, cripes. And Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for another 100 biddies. Ooh, hype train incoming! Ooh, that is cool. That is very, very cool. Another Ghostbusters. Ooh, level 1. Nice. I haven't had a hype train in forever, I think. That's cool. Thank you very much, guys. You're absolute stars. Yeah, I'm not sure about the girl version of the Ghostbusters. I think if they were to do any more, it'd be probably better running it off of the last film that they did from the grandkids. And NBC, thank you very much. Oh heck, PV Mayor, thank you very much for the 200 biddies as well. You guys are just mental, you know that. You really, really are. But thank you very much as well. Thank you, everyone. It's a bit war, yep. And Georgia coming in with another 1 biddy. And there's Oppies as well. Thank you. And Mr. T. Miller, thank you very much for the resub for 5 months. Much, much appreciated, buddy. Oh, you guys are superstars. This is why I love this community so much. Holy cripes, what was that? 20 bitties from MBC. Now you're just showing off. Thank you very, very much, guys. And another 100 from MBC. Holy heck. You're just trying to put me right off, ain't you guys? You really are. But yeah, thank you, guys. Oh, bless yous. Is that's that. I think I've got everybody. Oh, thank you. You are amazing people. You really are. And another 1 BE from NBC. 2 BE, sorry. And another one. Holy heck. You're all mad. You are. You're totally mad. Oh, that's kind of cool. And I'm actually starting to lose count where we were. What's it? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. I don't know. Thank you everyone for the biddies, oppies, Georgia Assassin, Big Daddy, NBC. Oh look, you got your 1K badge, NBC. Yay! Holy heck, Welsh Wizzy. Holy heck! 400 biddies from Welsh Wizzy. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You're really going for Anius. I don't know. But yeah, Georgia, thank you. Oppies, thank you as well. And a level 2 hype train. Wow. And another 1 bitty from NBC. Wow, holy heck. I gotta love you all. That's the problem. I gotta love you all. Now even a Big Daddy in there, I think, as well. And another 100 from Welsh Wizzy. Thank you. Wow. I'm absolutely amazed today. Really am. It has turned out to be one heck of a great week, I think. And NBC with another 100. Thank you.
The week's just starting.
I know. Well, think about it. It's just Monday already. And so far, we've had so much great news come out today. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I think you've broken my stream, to be honest. with all the bitties being going off there. Wow, holy heck. But yeah,
Don't
thank
cry,
you all
Billy.
you guys. And I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in. I've got a little bit longer before I need to jump out. But I can always mute myself if need be.
Come on, Billy, cry.
Thank you. No. I'll be nice. I'll be
Cry.
nice. I can't cry.
Come on.
Oh, we
And
can make him cry.
yeah. And let's see. So NBC, thank you very much for the 3 bitties. Oppies for another bitty, and Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the gifted tier 1 sub to Mr. Wimmer. Thank you.
I'd. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
gosh,
have any
you guys are
bits.
mental. You really are. I've literally lost track of how many bitties you guys have now gifted. That is absolutely superb.
Couple too
Did
true.
I miss any announcements from the beginning of this stream? Thunder's close. Thunder is very close. So is Dave. And Georgia Assassin, thank you for another 1 biddy there. Much appreciated. Yes. Yeah, you might want to go back near the beginning of the stream afterwards and check out what Dave was showing off in Discord. It is officially in-game working, creating bread. Oh, heck. Sing along, everyone. Gotta do it. Baby shark. Wish it was a little bit longer, that one, though. And thank you very much for the baby shark there, Welsh Wizzy. Much, much appreciated.
Can't find my mouse.
Can't find your mouse.
5 monitors, sometimes it gets a little bit lost.
Yeah. Yes, it can.
Wow. You guys are superstars, you really are.
No, you're the superstar.
Nope.
Yep. You're the boss.
I'm not the boss, Dave's the boss. Get it right.
I'm not the boss.
Dave's the
You're
boss.
the boss.
NBC's the mini boss. Boomer's the mama. Not the mama, I should say. And PV Mayor, thank you very much for the hydrate. I'll grab that now.
I wish he'd go back and watch that, but you know he won't.
Oops.
Alright, guys. Update 1.2.2.1 for NBC Acres is up there on the website.
We just did 1.2 yesterday. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, I've already had 4 updates
Oh
today.
my goodness. So there you go, guys. NBC Acres has got an update. Make sure to go grab that on the mod folder switcher. And Welsh Rizzy, thank you very much for another 2 biddies. You are an absolute superstar.
You now have hotspots for all the mines. You have NBC Acres license plates, and all the pallets have been fixed.
Cool. There we go. Yep. Oh, look at that. We done it. What have we got anyway? Let's have a little look. Choo choo kitty cat. Oh, thank you guys. So 2 subs, 1,511 biddies. Oh, wow. That is amazing.
I've been part of quite a few hype trains.
Yeah. You are absolutely amazing, guys. You really, really are.
No, you're amazing.
It's like I've said before as well. If it wasn't for you guys out there, we would just be talking to ourselves. Or being
you do that already.
Or being bugged by Michael too friggin' much. But yeah.
There's all my hype train emotes.
Holy smokes. I have no idea how many I've got. Did they all go off on the screen? I'd missed it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, good.
I ain't gonna do it again. That's too much work. It's supposed to be a day off.
Alright, Georgia Assassin, cool. Yeah, I'm nobody. I'm just the guy that Likes to bug Dave every few minutes. Let's see. I have no idea what I've got hype-wise, train-wise. Let's see. Hype. There's a 1, 2, 2, 2. Now there's a few normal ones. Let's mix them up a little bit. I like the toilet roll one, by the way. God, I think I've been around far too long. Either or I need to get some more. Which ones are they? That's the... Oh, totally the wrong ones. Stupid. Don't you just hate when you hit the wrong blinking ones? Oh, what was that? Georgia Assassin, thank you very much for one more biddy. Much appreciated. There we go. This be nice if you could actually select the whole lot in one hit, wouldn't it? Let me see. I've got to show off the ones that I've got so far, mostly from Dave's streams, to be honest. Holy cripes! There is just far too many. Hope it doesn't time myself out with this. There we go. So this is the ones that I've got. If it's going to show them all. Oh, Dick. That's cool. I'm not sure about the giraffe one though. NBC, thank you very much as well for the another one biddy.
Yeah. Here's mine.
Here we go.
If they let, it's probably gonna time me out. Wait a minute.
You should be a moderator, so you should be alright. Yay! Get those biddies going.
Characters limit of 500.
Ooh.
I can't even put all of mine in one chat.
Holy heck.
How many do I got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13.
You might need to break it up into like 3 or 4 different comments. Oh. Mind you, you have been around for quite a while, so yeah, you probably accumulate quite a few.
What are you saying? He's old?
Sorry, I had to take a drink there. No, just that he's been around for a while on Twitch.
I have this plus 45 more. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
that's the most it would let me put in.
Oh, that's cool.
I have 45. I had to delete 45.
Blimey. That is cool. .3x hype combo. I'm not sure what that one is. But yeah, that is totally funky. One day. One day, we'll all have as many as what Dave's got. Alright, let's get your thing up. Loading up, whatever you call it. Yeah, so probably at some point what I'll do is I'll go through and get that Anderson X track, or whatever it's called, to get all of these wrapped up. There we go. Let's take that forward a little bit. Drop you there. Ooh. If Dave is dad and Boom is mum, who is the annoying stepchild? That would be Michael, in my opinion. So the thing I'm actually thinking of is probably one of these. The hybrid extractor. They're great for making those like long sausages. Obviously I've used one once before and it did pretty well. You've got over 400 different ones. Well, mind you, you've been around for quite a while, to be honest. Anyway, so we do have Stream Raiders up and ready now, so let's jump over there, get this battle done, at least get one more in for today. So we do have 46 units down. Oh heck, my mouse is playing up again. At least it placed it down. So good luck, guys. Here we go. Fingers crossed. How you doing, Michael? Let's grab some more water. And congratulations, there we go. Cool. Yeah, see, definitely a good day today. And the rewards are going to Welsh Wizzy, Acid Burn, and Phoenix Ace 11. There we go. Cool. Right, so let's get this last one going for today. A bit of an easier one, hopefully. Obviously, if any of you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to, who haven't joined already. Link is in chat. So let's get a unit down. And I think we'll probably go up near the top this time. There we go. I wonder if you can collect these things. I think so. Ooh, cool. Yeah, so remember you can actually collect some of these diamonds and stuff that's around. Each one will give you a different advantage, which is kind of nice. Obviously, like that one, for instance, will give you a 100% increase in damage to any ice attuned units, whatever that means. But anyway, while you guys are placing down, I will jump back and carry on picking up these bales. Are you finally dry, yeah? Bonus, cool. Okay, cool. Here we go again. Alright then. So out of curiosity, guys, obviously for anybody who's playing on like WolfCreek, NBC Acres and that, how many of you guys actually go in to do like the finer detail landscaping type stuff? So I was like, where, say for instance, have you created like a little like a housing estate, added the cars, trees and stuff like that? I'd be quite interested to see if anyone actually does, or they just plonk them down and just lets it go. Yeah, no, you do, T Miller. That's kind of one reason I thought I'd mention it. I'll say that you guys have seen a lot of my map, obviously T Miller's as well. I know Dave, he's getting there slowly
What?
with these sorts of. It's kind of like the fluff will be coming later type thing, or what you want to call it.
What seems to be the what the heck are you talking about?
So
Dave don't like fluff.
yeah. Obviously, I was going on about
Actually, I put in fencing and I'm adding new ground textures as we speak.
yeah. I
What
was
about
thinking actually
cars and
during
stuff?
yeah. So obviously
That'll come later.
yeah, exactly. The
Okay.
fluff comes later.
But I put in some nice fencing around my. I've been working a little fluffiness into it right now.
Cool. He's slowly getting there.
Next will be auto drive.
Yeah, I'm like you, Gamer. But I kind of try and do it in stages when I've got enough money to do like a good amount in one hit. I tend to do it that way. But obviously, I'm not
Guess what I just got?
really any rush. The trigger.
The first version of the. What the heck did he call it? Animal production .zip.
Ooh, that is cool.
Yep, for me to test out.
Actually, what I'm thinking, I might.
Do you want to send me the butcher shop? Because I'm gonna need something to test.
The other thing is I haven't done all the texturing and stuff yet on it, so it's probably easier just you grabbing it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, not a problem. We'll do. I thought you started it and got it further along.
No, not quite. I've got Campbell's
okay.
done.
Good. I will do it then.
Around.
I just didn't want to undo the work you already done, but I realized in order for testing, I might as well put it to work, you know?
Yeah.
So meanwhile, back at the ranch.
So, one thing I was just thinking of, what I might do afterwards is I'll probably end up deleting this fence. And what I might do is replace it with some trees coming down here, just to sort of mask it off a little bit. But looking at this, it's going to need a little bit more smoothing off. I'm not happy about some of these little bumps in the ground.
I hate bumps.
Yeah.
Especially when it's in the ground.
So, let me save that a sec. You're doing some now, are you, Mr. T. Miller? Oh, cool. But yeah, if any of you guys want tips and stuff, You're more than welcome to ask. I'm totally useless. But obviously, one of the reasons, though, obviously, T Miller has been doing a lot on his map. Obviously, I do quite a lot on mine. But also, Enduro has actually, obviously, for any guys who've not checked him out, he's actually doing a playthrough on WolfCreek already, and obviously, he's doing a lot of little bits as he's going. And I didn't even realize I owned that field right there. That's interesting. Oh, cripes. Um, And obviously, for any of you guys who have seen his Uncharted map, I was actually quite impressed with what I've seen already. That just in a week or two of what he's done to the map already. But obviously, he does have a lot of ideas, I'm hoping. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of cool to see what he can actually do with the map. I think we should do another like competition or something. I don't know. At some point. To show people's maps off. That's not too bad there now, is it?
I tried the competition before.
Yeah. Yeah,
Didn't
because
work
you
out.
did.
I mean, we didn't have too many entries.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Ask
Uncharted.
Giants. Ask Giants about that. Where's the results of their vineyard contest?
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, um the vineyards and stuff, wasn't it? Vineyards. What
Yeah.
happened to that competition? I haven't seen any announcements on winners.
All I could tell you is that judging by their podcast just before it ended, it sounded like they were desperate for
Ah, dang!
for
Everyone could have
more
got in.
entries. They're like, if you enter, you have a really good chance of winning.
Let's go bigger. There we go.
I don't
Yeah.
think they got very many entries and weren't exactly happy with the ones that they had.
Well, I know that one
set
actually
them
took
apart.
the images off of the website, didn't they? And uploaded them as their own sort of pictures. It's like, really, dude?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Because it was in one of the podcasts, wasn't it? They actually mentioned about
Yeah.
somebody else. Come on. Still think like Volcano Island with like the vineyards maybe on the side of the volcano there would have been quite a good entry.
I was thinking that where I am just below my mine would have looked really good in the background. I like where.
I don't know, guys. So that's not too bad, I don't think. It's a little bit better. There we go. Obviously, smoothing off first is going to make life a little bit easier. Obviously, getting up there with the tractor and such. Let's see how that is. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. I can get away with that. Obviously, that's going to be probably where the track is, to be honest. There. Might even put a little hedge or something in here. But overall, that's not too bad. So let's have a look. Alright, so I want kind of a dirt track, really. Dirt. And go with something like that. Just give me a bit of an idea of where to start and end. So I'll probably bring it in from there. So that's not too bad. And I'll leave a slight gap for a hedgerow or something to put in, so I'll put something like that. There we go. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And then I think around about here probably a good idea. Just coming out a bit. There we go. Obviously this is just gonna be a guide for me placing down so I don't come across too far. That first one. Oh, too far. Right, so I want production, orchards. I'm going to start off with obviously the grapes. Right then. Obviously one other idea you can also do when you're placing these down, if you press the F4, if you've got the developer controls enabled, obviously you get to see all these little boxes. What you could do is try and find one that's got to be, I think that one right there I'm going to choose. So that's not too bad. And then just run down that line. Obviously if you can get camera focus right, it does help as well. So I'm just running down that line there. And hopefully, there we go. That's the road that I've just added. So I want you to stop. Round about there would be fine, I think. Yep, I'm happy with that. So obviously that's going to be my base that I'm going to be going off of. One thing I will probably just do quickly is just add a little bit of grass to the side of this. I don't want to go too close because I do know they will delete that last little part. Actually, what I'm going to do is do this. I'll delete them and then replace them down. So, got a little bit of a border going around. There we go, that's not too bad. So, demolish, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye for a second. And let's put them back down again. Obviously, just click on that last one, if you can find the bugger. Hello, where are you? Hello, there we go. And you can just bring that straight across to wherever you want it. So I think that would be fine there. Cool. Then the nice thing is obviously it does do like a grid snapping type thing with the vineyards now. So you can literally just come down this section and then go straight across. And the nice thing is Dave did drop the prices for the vineyard stuff, as you can tell from the prices below there. So 2, and what's that, 25. So that's about the same amount, the same price I was getting on the smaller ones. So I need more money. Okay, thought I might. So I have thought of this. What I'm actually going to temporarily do is obviously over the weekend I did come through and top up on coal and ore and gravel, so I can actually sell a couple of properties off just to fund this part, then obviously work on getting it all sorted out later again. So let's carry on. So at least I've got a fair bit of money to work with at the minute, and I keep printing the wrong one. There we go. But yeah, obviously my other vineyards, they were actually costing me around about 25k per line. So at least now I can actually say I'm actually getting more. But what I am going to do, actually I might just leave them as is. Actually, I think that would be no bad length. I have to see what they're like when they're being harvested. Because obviously I was thinking of actually taking out this center rows, so maybe somewhere around about here, take out some, and then create like a little path in the middle. Obviously until I harvest I won't really know whether that would be plausible or just leave them as is. So what I'll probably end up doing is just let it run through at least one harvest. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doobie-doobie-doo. Come on, connect up. There we go. And then obviously make a decision whether I want to separate them into 2 different fields, as it were. There we go. There's that. Alright, Pompies, you have a good one as well, and I'll catch you again later. But yeah, there we go. got to try and figure out how many I want to actually do, to be honest. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hi, puppies.
There we go. See how it looks with at least 20 rows. Might end up with doing more. How many did you do, Dave?
What? 45
45. Okay.
of each.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might just carry on until I've run out of money then. One nice thing is obviously I have got a fair bit well, about 1 million. Oh crap. 1 million of each product from the mining, so in storage, so I can actually just maybe sell a couple more mines if need be of what I've got there. Obviously I've got a salt mine there that to be honest I don't really need at the minute. So how are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure I unclick that. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. 17, 18. 19, 20. Right then. There's 20 there. So I'm kind of thinking do 20, then maybe a road, then have another 20 the other side. So one row would be there. There would be another row there. Oh, I wonder why that's popped up like that. 1, 2. If I did 3 gap. Actually, I could just do the 2. Try to figure out where I want it to start again, really. Oh, that one went a bit weird. Right, so definitely don't want that one. And I think I'll just do that one as well. That went a bit weird, just replace that one. Yeah, I think that'd be a nice little gap actually, to be honest. Just a little path going down there. Boopy doopy doo. There we go. But yeah, they get very expensive, these things, don't they? So how many of you guys have done this so far? Or are you going for like the placeable things? That's a bit of a weird one. Not sure what's going on with that, but that's fine. I know a few of you guys have got like like greenhouses that have the grapes in to make life a little bit easier. Oh, hello. Somebody's having funny noises.
Not me.
Yeah, NBC's phone or something. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on there. There we go. There we go. 4 times. You've placed them 4 times and give up. That's fair enough. I know a lot of people do have issues when it comes to like placing some of this stuff down. Obviously, you can't really raise the land or lower it while you're placing down. It's kind of probably one of the only things that is missing from 19 regarding the landscaping, because it does make life a little bit easier. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, slightly over. 19, 20. There, okay. But it's nice that even if your mouse is over here, it's not actually going to go off tangent, should we say, with these. Here we go. So just got to fill this in. I'm probably going to run out of money in a minute, which I am. So let's sell another one. What else have we got here? We made them bigger each time. Yeah. Look at that, nice. So yeah, what I'll be able to do now is actually start deleting the ones up there. What else can I get rid of for the minute? That salt mine can go, because I haven't actually done any. Well, I think I've got a little bit, to be honest, so that's fine. I've salt stored up, orchards, grapes. There we go. But yeah, strange just how expensive these can actually be, even on with a lower price. But thankfully, they're not as expensive as they were. Come on, connect. Oh, you bugger. I hate when that happens. There we go. Come on. There. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be doing this amount each product. So what I'll probably focus on next is obviously going to be the blueberries. Oh, why do you keep missing that one there? There, come on. I think it might be my mouse. There we go. Doopy-doopy-doo. Am I going to need to sell another mine? I don't know. We shall see. Come on. Come on. This thing does not like me at all.
Sell a what?
What?
You need to sell what?
Another mine.
Are you selling mines to get money to build your field?
Yeah. I'm
No,
not selling the product, just the mine for the minute. Because obviously I've got some in products in storage, as in mining
of course.
material,
So you don't need. That sounds.
for the minute. It's not cheating. What was I going to do? Actually, I think I've got enough. That's enough. Yep, there we go. So yeah, just temporarily selling these off. I don't really need them at the minute, so that's fine.
Unreal.
There we go.
Unreal.
I'll make the money back, don't you worry, old
Oh,
man.
my eyes, they hurt me.
Well, I could do what some people do, and you just cheat the money in and do it that way. No. Right.
Kind of doing that thing.
No, it's an easier way of doing it.
But if it makes you feel like you've been good boy.
I have. I could have easily used power tools and added the money in and done it that way.
Land flipping. Yeah, let's just rob the land of its resources and get the money back.
Yeah. Field flipping. But don't worry, I'll be buying it back once I've got the money. Don't you worry. I could just as easy taking a load.
Yeah, I've got enough. I've got enough of the stone and stuff in storage. I don't need the mine for one.
Well, I'll buy it back afterwards. I don't know. Always making money. I don't know why I try. Ugh. There we go. But yeah, that's not too bad of a start anyway. 40 rows of each. Or at least that's going to be what I'm aiming for now then. So, obviously I'll probably go through... Oh, cripes. Add some trees. Once I've got a little bit more money. Maybe a hedgerow as well, I don't know yet. Might just use a buttload of poplar trees like I've used it elsewhere. But yeah, I also want to obviously create a little what you call it? It's kind of like a little farm area, just to obviously store the vehicles and such. See, I could have just as easily have sold them, because I do own one of each. Actually, I need to bring the grape one down at some point. There we go. I don't know. There we go. Not too bad. But yeah, I'll sort that later. While I'm actually in here, actually I'll have to jump over there, it'd be easier. I've got all these pieces of equipment to move now, which is great fun. Alright, T Miller, have a good one, mate. And thanks for popping in. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, one nice thing is obviously those trees were actually planted. But yeah, I do like to sort of do a little bit of landscaping and such. It's like over the weekend, I was doing this area here, adding some nice little trees, some flowers for the bees. Obviously, I'm already started to produce honey and such, so that's even better. At some point, I'll even have some wax. Just makes it look a little bit nice. And while I did create a little path around the back here. So obviously where my little production area is there. So a little bit of heaven. Right, so what I can actually do now that all of these are harvested. Actually, that's not bad actually. pH good. Okay. Okay, so that's been harvested. They can go. That's been harvested. That can now go. Still got the coffee to harvest, and it's shown as a perfect yield. So I'll probably do that a little bit later. But while I'm here, I can actually make some money back. It's not going to be that much, unfortunately, as price was reduced. Yeah, flattening can, but obviously, depending on what your sort of game style is, you've also got things like Terraform mod. Obviously, you can actually flatten and do a little bit of landscaping that way, and it doesn't actually cost you a single penny. I do know there's a few people out there who've probably got the free landscaping mod, which is a little bit too cheap, I think, for me. At least I'm kind of doing it realistically. I know if somebody out there had a bit of land and they needed the money, they'd sell that off and to sort out whatever they needed to. Let's get rid of this. But yeah, these are a pain to get rid of. It'd be nice if it was slightly bigger, but there we go. And how are we doing on? So we've got the last minute and a half there on Stream Raiders, guys. So if any guys want to get your last units down, or you want to join in just on this last battle, !Raiders in chat. We'll give you the link. And also, as mentioned before, if you wanted to donate anything to Mr. Thunder for all of his hard work, if you do !Thunder, which is THUNDR for Robert in chat, I'll give you a link to his PayPal. There we go, so I'll just get these deleted. Kind of wonder how much I'm actually going to get off of this, getting these back. Probably not much, because the counter does not seem to be gone up at all. At some point, I'm kind of actually considering adding seasons back in as well. Obviously, with so much going on with precision farming at the minute, kind of want to get the understanding of that all down before I add anything else in. There we go. And obviously, for anybody who is running seasons, you will need to obviously prune your blueberries now as well, like you would the grapes. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Go away, I've got 4 more minutes. Go away, woman. She's beating me up, guys. She's beating me up. Help me. She's beating me up with a pair of socks. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off in a little while. Let me get that saved first of all. I don't know. Save that. Right, let's get this Dream Raiders battle done and dusted. Could do with some kind of big block that costs nothing. Just, yeah, exactly. Right, so well done, guys. We have 48 units down. Much, much appreciated. So here we go. Good luck. This is obviously the last one for today. And I need to see who's out there, who we can raid over to, as it's getting on a little bit. The grumpy one's live, is he? Okay, thanks, Barfwizzy. And congratulations, guys. There we go. Another win under the belt. And Acid Burn and 10 Shot getting the last rewards for today. Obviously, much, much appreciated, every one of you guys. So let me collect them quickly. There we go. So that's cool. Nice little start maybe for Wednesday's stream. A little bit of a medium battle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who knows? Might even just take it straight up there. Anyway, guys. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call it quits for today. But obviously, big, huge thank you to all you guys who've cheered bits, subscribed, gifted subs, all that stuff. You guys are amazing. Even obviously the sound alerts and such. Thank you. Obviously it was NBC, Georgia Assassin, was Welsh Wizzy and Oppies and all that. Thank you. Right, so yep, I see that he is up live. So let me get the credits rolling. Wherever the heck you are. Come on, roll. Hopefully I'll kick it in a sec. There we go. And obviously a big, huge thank you to all you guys for coming out today and sticking with me. Obviously, we've got Boomhauer later probably, and who knows who else is going to be going live today. Made it back in time for the raid. Thank you very much for the stream, Billy. You're very welcome, and thank you for getting back just in the nick of. So yeah, we're probably going to be going over to see the Grumpy Dwarf today, see what he's up to on WolfCreek. Looks like he's doing a little bit of cheaty farming. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. But anywho, stick with this, guys. Show him some love, yeah. Also, I don't know. It'd be nice if he was part of the SGA. I don't know. Kind of got that vibe with him. But anyway, obviously he does do terraforming. So if you guys want, oh shush, any help with terraforming or anything like that, ask him. Yeah. Obviously, give him some abuse as well. That'd be quite nice. Only kidding. Only kidding. But anyway, for now, thank you very much. Let's get this raid going. And obviously, I will see you again in another stream soon. There we go. There we go. Ryan, catch you later, guys. Bye for now.
See you later.
Later, alligators. And we're dead.